You've heard of deadly lakes before, but what if I told you there's one in Africa that can mummify animals, leaving them frozen in stone like death? It's not a myth, not some dark legend. This lake is real, and nature doesn't play nice here. This is Lake Natron, and it's one of the most dangerous, surreal places on Earth. Lake Natron sits in northern Tanzania, near the border of Kenya. It stretches about 35 miles long and 14 miles wide. At first glance, it's beautiful. A shimmering red-pink lake surrounded by barren landscape. But step closer, and the lake reveals its terrifying truth. The lake's surface temperature can reach up to 60 degrees Celsius. And its waters aren't just hot. They're highly alkaline, with a pH as high as 10.5. That's more caustic than household bleach. It's filled with sodium carbonate and natron minerals that can burn flesh and strip away soft tissues. So, no animals don't exactly boil alive the moment they touch the water. But if they fall in, they're in serious trouble. Many die quickly from the harsh chemistry and heat, and their bodies become eerily preserved. These animals, mostly birds and bats, are found along the lake's edges. Not just dead, but stiff calcified. Their bodies coated in a white-gray mineral layer. They look like statues, posed as if they turned to stone mid-flight. Photographer Nick Brandt captured haunting images of these animals. They look like they were sculpted, but they weren't. They were simply caught in the lake's chemical trap. It's nature's version of a mummy, instant fossilization. The reason Lake Natron is so deadly lies in its origin. It sits in a volcanic region, near the East African Rift, where tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart. Hot springs feed the lake from underground, bringing with them volcanic minerals. With no river to drain it, the water just evaporates, leaving behind a concentrated chemical soup. Over thousands of years, it's become one of the most alkaline environments on Earth. And it keeps getting worse with heat, especially during dry seasons, when the water level drops and the chemicals get even stronger. Even the lake's color can change. Thanks to microorganisms and minerals, it shifts between blood red, deep orange, and silvery gray. It's like something from another planet, more Mars than Earth. And from the sky, it looks alien, surreal, like a wound cut into the surface of the Earth. Here's the twist. Despite being so deadly, Lake Natron isn't lifeless. One species has figured out how to live here: flamingos. Thousands of them come to breed on the lake's crusty surface. Why? Because predators don't follow. The water is too harsh for other animals. But flamingos? They've adapted. They feed on spirulina, a type of blue-green algae that thrives in the salty, alkaline soup. Even their legs are tough enough to wade in the shallows, carefully, briefly. In fact, Lake Natron is the single most important breeding ground for lesser flamingos in the world. More than 75% of the global population is born here. It's both a death trap and a cradle of life. So in this hellish environment, life still finds a way. Lake Natron teaches us something bigger. That beauty can be deadly. That the Earth still holds secrets stranger than fiction. That nature can create places of such extreme contrast. Death for one creature, life for another. It reminds us that survival isn't about strength. It's about adaptation. Still think lakes are peaceful and calm? Think again. Because Lake Natron doesn't just kill. It preserves, it terrifies, and it inspires. It's a lake unlike any other. If you like this video, click like and subscribe to 1 Minute Facts, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary.